Shalom. I'm gonna start by saying all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, and honors to you, Akim, around the world, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and truth and sincerity. Alright, this is Brother Maikai and Brother Yaikwab from GMS Chicago. Alright, and we have a quick lesson, for pretty much, Israel, you Latinos, niggas, and Native Americans, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, and so-called African Americans, which are Israelites according to the Bible. All right. And the first scripture is what? This is Isaiah 55 and 11. This is Isaiah 55 and 11. It says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it." So that's pretty much the Most High giving you His word, letting you know that His word is solid, man. His word won't go back. It will not be incomplete. It won't turn aside and do some other shit. When the Most High says something is gonna happen, it's going to happen. All right.
Just to prove for the point, just show them the definition of the word void. It means vainly. It says emptily. So like the brother said, it won't come back into him vain. So with the word that goes forth out of his mouth, he's not just saying it in vain. And what's his word? The word is these scriptures. So these scriptures are not written in vain, man, and they're not emptily, man. They're gonna come to pass, just like the brother said.
Con.
And then for the next precept, we can go to Romans 3 and 3.
This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?"
Right, just like the scripture said, what if some did not believe? Because, hey, it's going to be people out here that believe. The scripture tells you that 2/3, won't be able to receive this truth, man. Alright, so it's going to be people that don't believe. Like the scripture says, shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? Alright, just like going back to the Isaiah, it said his word shall not come back to him void, and so these prophecies will come to pass, man. And
this is verse 4. It says, "God forbid, yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest come when thou art judged."
Like scripture says, let God be true, but every man a liar. All right, because if they're not speaking according to these scriptures, man, it's because there's no light in it, man. All right, so if they don't believe, it don't really matter. And I'm gonna bring out this one, just to go into it. This is 2 Ezra 15 and 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." Alright, talking about these scriptures. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." Alright, and then going into the incredulity, that's the unbelief, man, of these people. Let not the unbelief of these people trouble thee. It goes on to say, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." Alright, because, hey, man, the scripture says, "Hey, I send you to a rebellious house." All right. It says, "Tell them the things that I tell you to tell them." It don't matter if they hear it or forbear.
That's right. The scripture also says that their heads shall be as flint against ours, but our heads will be harder, man, because we have a more sure word of prophecy. That's the reason why the Most High said, "Let every man be true." I mean, let every man be a liar, and let the words of the Most High be true, man. Cause it just like in the book of Esdras, man, where the Most High told Esdras to cause his words to be written in paper, because they are prophecy. They have to come to pass. All right, and the job of the prophets is to let you know, man. We're letting you know that your incredulity will be your downfall, man. All right. This is Salaki, I got a scripture. I'm gonna go to it's John chapter 3, verse 19. Salaki, I'm gonna start at verse 18. It says, "And he that believeth is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God." Alright, so let's say since you don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, since you don't believe in the prophets, since you don't believe the downfall of the society is nearer than you believed, alright, since you don't believe the Latinos, the niggas, and the Native Americans are the true children of the Most High and are called Israelites according to the scriptures, since you can't believe this undeniable doctrine, alright, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, then the Most High, then you are condemned, man.
That's right.
Alright? You've condemned yourself with your non-belief.
That's right.
And for those who do believe, they've been seeking for a long time. And those who have found it are just waiting for, just like in the book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 10, man, where it says, here's the faith and the patience of the saints thereof. They patiently wait because they have faith in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright? And this is verse 19. It says, "And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil." Alright? So they chose to be wicked as fuck. They chose to be exactly what Yahweh Shai called them, man. A generation of snakes and vipers, man. Alright? They chose to dwell in that darkness. They chose to be 2/3. They were warned that they were walking on into a city of abomination. Living life lavishly with the white man. Living life lavishly with the heathens. Living life lavishly, breaking all the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Back in the old days and all the way up until now, man. Alright?
Hey, going into a quick point, like the brother saying, man. If you don't believe, man, you condemn yourself. But if you believe, hey, man, you're not condemned. Just like going to Ezekiel 9, when it says, "Set a mark on the man that sigh and cry." All right, and the man that sigh and cry is the prophets, man, the ones that believe, man, not condemned. But the ones that didn't believe, that's not sighing and crying. Hey, man, it says, hey, go through the midst of the city and slay, man. All right, so you condemn yourself by not believing, man. All right, you not believing ain't hurting us, man. All right, we just a messenger, man. All right.
God.
I mean, that was the last precept. That was something quick, you had something else?
Con. And that was pretty much the point. Okay? So with that, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone of GMS. Alright? And salutations and honors to you Akim, man, to you true Akim, actually teaching the doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in truth, love, and in sincerity, man. Alright? Shalom.
Shalom.